Going live. We are live. Hi everyone.
It's Kazusa
and James
from Realize
English House. パチパチパチパチパチパチパチ。
全然合ってなかった今日も。
What? I did a great job. I did a great job.
全くタイミング合ってなかったよ。
That was I did fantastic. This is 差別。
差別ではない。
This is 差別。
差別ではない。
Hi everyone.
なんかメール来た。
Hi everyone. What's your mail?
YouTube 今しましたっていう。
Okay, that's good. That's good.
さあ、待ちましょうか。誰か来てくれたら、来たよって入れてください。
Today, I'm going to be more healthy than the last live streams.
How?
Could you please pass me my more healthy?
今日のおやつ。
Today's おやつ for me is...
何
It's from Isuzu Bakery.
フランスパン。
It's a
フランスパンは英語で
It's a baguette.
Baguette.
It's a baguette.
Is it B or V?
B.
B, baguette.
B like burger.
Celestial Orange.
B
Hello.
like burrito. Hi, Orange. So, Celestial Orange means an orange from the heavens.
アップルじゃなくて。
It's like a heavenly orange.
Heavenly orange.
Yeah, yeah.
That's heavenly baguette.
じゃじゃーん。
Okay.
This is my oyatsu.
Hi, 質問. I have a question.
You have a question?
Yeah.
Already?
How do you like Japanese baguette compared to Canadian?
This one from Isuzu is quite good. I like it.
へー
I'm happy with it.
そのカナダのよりもいい Do you like it better than Canadian baguette?
It's about the same.
ちょっとちょうだい。ちょっと真ん中らへんちょうだい。
You want the inside part?
Yeah.
The best part? You'll have to wait until I get there. I just took a piece off.
Celestial baguette. この人、Celestial baguette.
Nice. This is a baguette from heaven.
それってさ、正しいバゲットの食べ方なんか皮を剥いで。ちょっと見せて。こんな風に皮を剥いで食べてる。
Yeah, because this part is like this is like a cutty part.
はい、
So
ください。
I rip it off. I'm not at the inside yet. This is not inside yet. You have to be patient. 我慢。
中だけとかさ、外だけじゃなくて、中と外どっちも欲しい。
Okay, you can have this part.
これね。
Try not to make a mess, yeah?
いただきます。
They can't hear us eating, luckily. It's not perfectly cutty because it's been a couple hours. Yeah.
なんでそんなにバゲットが好きなんですか
Baguette? Because it's crispy. It's chewy. That's all I need.
Can you put the 肉 away on the table?
What? Here's my niku. My famed niku. Everybody knows my niku. So, are we going to start with the news?
Sure.
Let's start with the news. Let's have a look.
What's new with you? What's your news?
Do I have news?
I don't know.
Today is my parents' 49th wedding anniversary.
Today?
Today.
Your parents?
49th wedding anniversary. Yeah.
Which means they waited 9 years until they had you.
Did you just tell everybody my age?
みんな知ってるやん。
That's privacy.
そんなことないよ。
This is Japan. In Japan, privacy, private information です。
おかわりください。バゲ。イスズベーカリー美味しいね。イスズベーカリー美味しい。なんか今日はイスズベーカリーの宣伝をする。
Yeah, today we took a walk to Isuzu Bakery and then bought many breads. And then I came home and I ate many breads while I was watching TV. Yeah.
So is it kind of normal for Canadian people to wait for a long time until they get their first baby? Like married people?
Yeah, you're going to have to speak way louder. You're super quiet.
聞こえる？聞こえない？ I said, is it normal in Canada that married couple wait for a long time until they get their first child? Is it normal?
Yeah. Yeah, but people also wait a long time to get married.
Canadian people?
Yeah.
Mm.
In my parents' generation, people got married younger. And my parents were not normal to wait 9 years. But, yeah.
Sure, nobody is here.
So, what do you mean nobody? We got the best. We've got Celestial Orange.
Yes.
Celestial Orange, how you been?
So what's that number? 6 to 0 to 10.
6 is how many people now. Next one is messages.
0?
Messages.
Oh.
Like rate
Message?
per minute.
Okay.
You know, Celestial Orange used to say, Gokigenyo.
今日は来たよって。
Celestial Orange stopped saying Gokigenyo.
Wait. Why can you type Japanese?
That's a good question. Maybe Celestial Orange has a lot of Japanese in
Do
it.
you have a Japanese keyboard? How do you write Japanese?
Maybe Celestial Orange has a lot of Japanese in a notepad and copy pastes them.
めっちゃめんどくさくない？すごい。
Yeah, why can you write in
Japanese
Celestial Orange? And now we're gonna have a look at the news while we're waiting for people. Share, pick, and chat. There we go. All right. South Korea's ruling party.
与党ってことね。Ruling party って like the party that's controlling the government at that time, right? 与党。
Yeah. Defeated in elections.
Lost ってことよね。Defeated, lost ってこと。
So that means that
Election は選挙。
people didn't like the way.
与党が選挙で負けた。
Yeah, so people didn't like it. Yeah, people didn't like the way they were taking care of things.
なんでだろ
That's a good question. Next one. All Japanese could be called Sato by 2531. So Sato's growing.
2531年っていつの話？ 2531年までに日本人の名字が全員佐藤になる可能性がある。すごいな。それ面白いな。
Do you know why that's not going to happen?
Why? ちょっとください。
You want this whole piece?
No, half. すごいくない？全員佐藤やで。全員親戚やんじゃん。
Well, everybody's Shinseki anyways. But the reason why it's not going to happen is because you would need to continue to have no immigration for 500 years, which would be impossible.
あと500年以内に Japan has to accept immigration.
Well, if there's no immigration for 500 years and the current like marriage system with family name stays the same, then maybe Sato could continue. Yeah. Celestial Orange said you can download it. So you type in Romaji and it shows suggestions. It's an inbuilt feature. It's the same one that we have. He just doesn't have those extra buttons on the keyboard. Celestial Orange, the Japanese keyboard has a very narrow spacebar. Very narrow. It's the size of V, B, and a little bit of N on the keyboard. Underneath C is another key. And underneath N and M and comma are other keys, like Japanese specific keys. So the Japanese keyboard, like when I first came to Japan, it was difficult to push the spacebar properly. I had to learn to move my thumb to hit the correct place. It's very narrow. And then Celestial Orange said, and I'm good, thanks. Busy with... 何?
お仕事。
Celestial Orange, are you Shachiku. Do you know that word? Shachiku. I'm quizzing you on Nihongo. TSMC. Do you know what that is?
何
In the top right.
TSMC?
Do you know what TSMC is?
わかんない。
I believe T is Taiwan and S is semiconductor and M is manufacturing. What is a semiconductor?
わかんない。
Like a CPU or a chip, like silicon parts. Right now, almost all of the CPUs in the world, I think like 95% are made in Taiwan.
おー、台湾すごい。
In the past, many countries made them. America, Japan made them too. But finally, Taiwan was the winner. So even though the company is like Intel or AMD or something, it's all made in Korea.
コリア
I lied. Taiwan.
台湾って言ってたね。
I was looking about South Korea's really party. Yeah. So it's a big deal, especially because of political tension. Like China wants to take Taiwan with their one China policy, right? So the US pledges. What's a pledge?
Say please.
No. A pledge is a promise.
A promise.
US promises $6.6 billion. That is 6,600億円
What?
for TSMC, I guess. I wonder if that's in America or in Japan. I don't want to click it.
US って書いてあるよ。でも
But the US doesn't want all the CPUs in the world made in Taiwan. If they're made in Kumamoto, that's good for America. Because China could easily take Taiwan, but it's much more difficult to take Kumamoto. Right? Yeah. Oh! We get to teach Celestial Orange a word. Shachiku. There you go.
It means a company slave.
That's right. Company dog, corporate slave.
Yeah. But like, 社畜は originally, it was a different word. 社畜 is kind of like a slang. And 社畜came from 家畜, which is like a livestock.
Livestock.
Livestock is 家畜, which is like a house animal.
And then 会社
And
の
then
社
sha wa house instead of a house, we put company sha, a company animal.
So you're like a
社畜 You are
company
an animal
livestock.
of a company.
Yeah. So my question is, are you a shachiku? Are you a company dog? Next topic. Night trains. Let me scroll down a bit here. Scroll down a bit here. Same topic anyways.
多分さ too small じゃない for people who are using cell phones.
Well, that's why we're reading it for them.
Okay.
Night trains spark an idea for self-driving pods. I don't understand.
Night trains spark ideas for self-driving pods.
So spark an idea is like give somebody a creative idea, right? I've eaten this much of my baguette now.
早い
I'm going to continue.
全然わかんない
I'd like to toast some of it, but not possible. Night trains. So I'm in a good company. Fortunately, no need to be a dog. That's good. That's
いい
good.
じゃん
Celestial Orange, how many hours a day do you work? And do you work from home? Let's see. Night trains spark idea for self-driving pods. Why night trains?
Oh, because on the night train,
Mm.
you can sleep, right, in a car. So this is probably just like a self-driving car that you can sleep, and then it automatically drives to the destination while you're sleeping in the car. And then that idea came from night trains.
It's a bit of a jump.
そうかな。
It's too bad.
そうだよ。
It's too bad that we'll never know. It's not possible for us to know. Because I would have to click the article and read. And I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So we'll never know. A total solar eclipse.
次のね、今も次のトピック言ってるみたい。
A total solar eclipse. You want me to make this bigger, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's better.
It's better? A total solar eclipse. Wows. North America.
なんか、wow っていう単語が動詞で使われてるのが面白い。
Yeah. Yeah, because normally wow is a reaction, like, wow. It's like, すげえ.
でも、like, is this what your sister talking about?
Is what my sister, what
The solar eclipse that like Canadian people all like American people are like all excited about?
Maybe. I don't know, but I
2
think
days ago, it's right there.
it says North America, so that's including Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't your sister say everybody's talking about this?
maybe.
話聞いてなかったんかい。
Don't accuse me. Celestial eclipse. I mean, sorry, not celestial eclipse. It is a celestial eclipse. That is true. Celestial orange, that is a celestial eclipse. Because a celestial body is like a moon or a planet or a star.
天体ってことね。
Celestial body. Yeah. It's like one thing in space.
Celestial. 天のってこと。
In the heavens, in the skies. Yeah. So we say in the heavens to talk about the space, to talk about space. Things you can see in the skies, the heavens. Solar eclipse is pretty cool. Celestial Orange said, I work 8 to 5. So that's 9 hours. I'm in IT, so I don't have to be there, technically. So they're lenient with work from home. If I'm sick or have stuff to attend, they'll let me work from home. Nice. Nice. That's fantastic. Is this normal in Indonesia? Are most companies like you can finish work at 5? Do you really finish work at 5? Or do you finish work at 5 and then go home at like 7 or 8? Be honest. But also, I want to know, is that the normal Indonesian culture, or is your company special? We're going to learn about Indonesia today. Thanks, Celestial.
Today, nobody has any questions.
That's right. I don't have questions today. Total solar eclipse. Wow, was North America. I think solar eclipses are very cool. I like to remember. I like to see the power of nature. So I like windy days. I like rainstorms. I like thunderstorms.
ちょっとちょうだい。あ、それちょうだい。それください。
This one? This one?
はい、はい、
This one?
はい。
Torobo. This is
いすずベーカリー。
this is how I eat it. Yeah, I like thunderstorms. I like very windy days. I like to see waves crashing on rocks and making big splashes.
Like? 東尋坊でしょ。東尋坊。
Why are you talking about that topic? I like to see the power of nature. And I think a lot of people do too. That's why like Niagara Falls is popular or something. Yeah. We should go see the aurora.
どこで Where can we see aurora?
Northern Canada.
How north?
Get north. You okay? Next topic. China's controversial genome scientist plans more research. I remember this guy's face.
What?
I remember this guy's face. I thought he was in prison. There was a scientist who cloned a human. No, he did not. Sorry, reset. There was a scientist who did DNA editing using CRISPR on a woman's babies to make sure that they didn't get cancer or something.
Women baby, you mean like when
Like in vitro.
when baby the baby is in mommy's stomach?
Yes. To make sure that they wouldn't get cancer or something. And so without government permission, he did.
Without government permission, he did it?
In China, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. He I thought he went to prison for this.
He came out and started researching again.
Yeah, this was like 7 or 8 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, because it was a hot topic. Like, if we can edit our DNA to stop cancer, then let's do it, right? But if we don't know the side effect, that's dangerous. Because DNA editing is not like cosmetic surgery. If you edit DNA, it's affecting your children and grandchildren too, right? Yeah. So it's spreading. It's like everybody's going to be named Sato in the future. Everyone's going to have edited DNA, right? My company is on the better side, Celestial Orange said. At least from what I've heard. 5 p.m. and almost everybody gets up. I'll be home at about 5:30 or in about 30 minutes. So that's nice. Yeah, that is nice. And that's very rare here.
5時半には誰も仕事終わってないよね。
That's very rare here.
私もホワイトのところ、ふわふわな。こんだけしか来れへん。
Well, I was about to eat that myself. That's what I was about to eat. And I gave it to you instead.
いっぱい大きい白いところ。
If you're gonna call me Kechi, you're gonna get nothing.
そこがケチ。そういうところがケチやね。
So you're gonna attack me and then take my food.
Generous 気前がいい。You have to be generous. もうちょっと大きいの欲しかったわ。
That was like half of this?
美味しい。中がふわふわで美味しい。Sベーカリー。美味しい。
Based on stories from my students, it's very rare that it's very rare that staff actually go home at 5. I completely forgot to join the streaming. Oh, that's okay,
Welcome,
It's always a pleasure to have you.
You know, every time I post about YouTube live streaming on Instagram or Twitter, I always put the link. And you can go to the link before live streaming, and then you can set like a timer.
That's a lot of work.
And then when we start, your cell phone gives you notification.
So far, we have been talking with Celestial Orange, which we appreciate very much. Celestial Orange, nice guy. I assume Celestial Orange is a guy.
I can't wait to go to Indonesia in the summer.
Have we ever heard if Celestial Orange is a guy or a girl?
I was assuming he's a guy.
I was assuming he's a guy too. But his picture is a cute little girl face.
Yeah, でも that cute little girl は always popular among guys, so
Not popular among girls.
not so much, not as much.
Is that from Ragna? No, I don't recognize the little girl.
Laguna Crimson is a new anime. Celestial Orange used in the picture from many years ago.
Oh, okay.
ちょ
Never
っと
mind.
もうちょっとください。question. I 来たから、I have a question.
Uh-oh.
And I じゃなくて I. I mean, like my student had a question. Actually, your student had a question. Right? That was a question that we had.
We received the question.
At school, né? And this student was asking. So we say, spend time. But we also say, have a good time.
your question is getting a backup because I said something. Assume の使い方。What's 使い方?
How to use.
使い方 how to use. Okay. 聞きたかった。聞き is here?
聞きたかった。Yeah, I wanted
Here.
to hear. I wanted to learn.
ので、ラッキーです。How to use assume?
It's easy. You can use it like I think. Instead of I think, you can say I assume. The I think is like, it's your opinion. I assume is like, I assume is like, I have no evidence, but そうなんじゃないのって勝手に私が思ってるだけやけどっていう意味。
Yeah, I assume is I guess it's true. So, what would be a good situation to assume?
Oh, you're eating baguette. I assume. Oh, you're eating baguette without butter or jam or anything. So I assume you're on a diet.
No.
でもそう、like for example, right? バゲット、ジェームスさん、バターもジャムも何も使わずに食べてはるから、I assume, I think じゃないよね。自分の意見じゃない。I assume. 勝手に証拠とかないけど、I assume you're on a diet. ダイエットに、私が勝手に思ってることだけど、ダイエット中なんちゃうんってこと。そういう感じで使う。で、I assume 主語動詞ね。I think 主語動詞。I assume 主語動詞。I guess 主語動詞。
And then I also, in this case, I can reply, you assumed wrong.
間違いです。
Yeah.
あなたのアサンプションは間違いです。ってことね。
You assumed wrong or you assumed right. So that's kind of a special case for assume. Because we don't say that for I think.
私いつもなんかI get confused なのは I assume なのか I assume スーか
Assume.
assume とかしよう
There's no H.
でもさ sure も there's no H だけど should っていう
English.
We never say sure we say sure right but there's no H but we pronounce H
English spelling is a hint.
Hint
English spelling is a hint.
Hint
Yeah. Let's see another way to use assume.
Like I assumed that 何々 but I was wrong とかね。なんか何々と思ったけど全然ちゃうかったみたいな。
Yeah. There's a famous idiom. If you assume. Oh no. Oh, don't make a mess everywhere. Don't make a mess everywhere. If you assume. If you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Because assume spelling is A-S-S, what ass. And then you, M-E, me. Ass, you, me is assume. And this is, I'm going to write it down. If you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. Because it's ass, you, me, right? Assume. That's how you spell it, right? So this is a famous idiom in English. And it means like, if I assume something about you, if I'm wrong, then I'm an ass. And if I
think people don't know what ass means.
What is an ass?
Ass って嫌なやつってこと
Like a bad person? An a-hole? No. Celestial Orange. I'm a guy, yeah, LOL. The profile picture is also why I picked Celestial Orange. It's called... 何これ?
空のメソッドやって。
What's that?
Sky method.
Okay. Officially translated to Celestial Method. As for the orange part, I honestly don't know. Decisions we make in our younger days are confusing. Yeah. No. We're good. Let's learn another thing about Indonesia. Celestial orange. In Indonesia, what age do people have kids? And do most people get married, or are people nowadays not getting married? That's my question.
I have a question for Celestial Orange too. Celestial Orange, how can I become Indonesian?
Like in your heart or legally?
Legally.
Legally? Okay. I said.
Not you.
Listen. I said.
Yes, I said. Earlier.
I said, さっき、Orange さんの話の時 assume. Did we say assume during the conversation with Orange?
使ってたんじゃない?
Did he write assume? Or did we say assume? Maybe you said you assume he's a guy.
I said.
Maybe you said you assume he's a guy. Yeah.
You said, maybe.
I asked you, and your answer, I think, was I assume he's a guy.
私が言った.
Yeah. So in this case, Kazusa, I think, said, I assumed he was a guy. This because in the past, she thought that. But if I ask her right now to think about it, then she could just say, I assume now, right? So there's the kakuke thing there, too. Assume で
使ってたので、使い方知れて嬉しいです。
assume なんですね。なんで？
pronunciation ね。assume じゃなくて
assume。
assume よく使うわね。例えば、なんか、you can also say just I assume みたいな。そうやと思うけど、みたいな。何の根拠もないけど、例えば、ジェームズって、
I'm going to toast this one.
なんか、ジェームズって、プリン好きかなって言ったときに、何の根拠もないけど、いつも甘いものばっかり食べてるし、ただプリンの好きかどうかは知らないけど、いつもチョコとか甘いもの食べてるし、I assume so? みたいな、そうなんじゃないのみたいな、勝手に決めつけてることやけど、自分が勝手に思ってることやけど、I assume so? とか、そういうふうに、yeah, I assume とかだけでも使える。
Assume is a good one.
便利ね。
Back to the news until we get some answers.
私のmy question
はい。
は、spend time.
Spend time, はい。
でも、have a good time. have a good time. そこは a time なの前に a がついてる。だけど、spend の時は spend a time とは言わない。なぜってスチューデント言ってたよね。
So, don't spend too much time on SNS. This
書いてあげたら。はい。
やだ。はい。I have to reach forward to the keyboard. Not this one. I have to come here. Boom. Green. Midori. Don't. Toy. There we go. Don't spend too much time on SNS, right? This time is like minutes, hours, right? And I had a good time. I had a good time yesterday, right? This time is like
meeting or gathering or event.
Yeah, meeting, gathering, event, etc., right? It's a different time. The top one is not countable, right? The bottom one is countable. That's why it's a good time. Here's a good time because it's a countable time, right?
あと、another thing that the student got confused was, we don't say, I spent a good time はなんか変。
That's right.
A good time ってのはイベントとかミーティングとか gathering だから we don't spend it.
Yeah. Let's see if I can remember this properly. Alt Shift 5. Spent. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't say spent.
Time とは言わない。I
Yeah.
had a good time.
I had a good time.
Like when you had a party and when you
Yeah.
hang out with your friend, you can say that.
So you can spend hours or minutes. You can spend this type of time. But this type of time you can't spend. Spend is like money, energy. It's like using it, right? So this one you can spend, but you can't spend a meeting.
good time.
You can't spend a event. You can't spend something like that, right?
これはすごくいい質問やったなと思った昨日。
It's a good question. Okay, back to Celestial Orange. Back to Celestial Orange. Celestial Orange said, still traditional and conservative here. So getting married in your early 20s is common. And not staying with your partner before marriage, not living with your partner before marriage.
へえ。
I think 28 is a common age to have kids.
That's kind of late じゃないでも。どうジャパンはどうなの
So this means that Indonesian people are getting married younger than Japanese, but they're waiting to have kids. Whereas Japanese people get married a little older than Indonesians, but they have a kid like right away.
Yeah. Marriage kid.
Yeah. I think like not in general, but for many people in Japan, marriage is to have a kid.
Kinda.
Like for many people, I think that's the purpose of marriage.
I guess like especially for girls. 私の友達みんな子供が欲しくて婚活とかしてる。
I don't know what guys are thinking. Japanese guys are a mystery to me.
We are the special case.
We're strange.
We are dating for over 15 years and we are not married and we don't have kids.
Very strange. Very strange.
ここ結婚してませんから。We are not married.
And
でも
then
15年一緒に。
and then DAK!
Yay!
Hi, DA! Please ask a question.
Question time.
Question from DA. DA's question time. If you have a question. If you don't have a question, just make a nice comment. Say hello. Yeah. Hi. Celestial Orange. As for how to be Indonesian, honestly, nothing. Just have fun, I guess. I have a few Japanese friends here.
So, like,
It's heart Indonesian. Enjoy life.
いいよね。Indonesian people.
See, well, we have not met many city Indonesians. We have met Manado Indonesians, but mostly island Indonesians.
バリとかね。
Bali and Bunaken.
マナド、ブナケン、バリ。
Yeah, very island. So, like, even in Japan, island people are different from Honshu people, right?
確かに。
Yeah.
でもさ、本州とかなくないインドネシア。インドネシア。
Jakarta is on Java. That's big.
How big? But on the map, it looks small. Like,
I'm gonna guess it's the same size as Honshu.
What?
I'm gonna guess it's the same size. Here, let's.
ジャカルタの島。
What is the land area of Java Island and of Honshu Island? Kami-sama. Okay, so it's a bit more than half. It's like half Honshu.
Half Honshu.
Java Island is 138,
でかくてもそ
140.
れくらいよね。
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's like Honshu minus.
本州マイナス青森から東京くらいじゃん。
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. But Indonesia has another really big island next to it.
バリ
No. Hang on a second.
I'm so sad that the international airport near us is not flying. There's no air flights to go to Indonesia directly anymore after the COVID. I'm so sad.
After COVID, no that.
After COVID.
After COVID.
No that. After COVID. I'm so sad. Before COVID, that we could go to Bali directly in Indonesia.
All right.
Indonesia, like Jakarta directly.
So Japan has the main Honshu Island that's pretty big, and then Hokkaido is like much smaller, and other islands are much smaller. And then if we go to Indonesia, so there's Java,
どれが Java?
this one.
ちっちゃい、めっちゃちっちゃく見えるけど。
Yeah, but then there's this a huge
そ
island
こ
here.
何行ったことないね、そこ。
What's the name of this? Jambi?
わかんない。何
Rio?
があるそこに。
What's the name of this island?
それマレーシアじゃない
Sumatra?
Sumatra is not a name of an island, I think.
Celestial Orange, what's the name of this giant island here? I'm looking at a map and I don't know. Tesso Nilo National Park, where are you? Address. Riau. R-I-A-U.
聞いたことない。
Yeah. All right, so we got to go. Hang on. How about Riau? Riau is a province, not an island. Okay. What's the
name of the island?
What's the name of the island that Riau is on? Is it Sumatra? Sumatra. Okay.
Oh.
What's the land area of that? Sumatra is way bigger than Japan. So Japan was 227,000, 228. Honshu 228.
Square meters?
Yeah, square kilometers, not meters.
Square kilometers.
Yeah. So, yeah. Honshu was 228,000. And then Sumatra 473, right? Yeah. And then if you add Java, now you're double Japan. But Indonesia also has this. Do you see this bottom part? The bottom part here is also Indonesia.
いや、そうよね。インドネシア地図ではめっちゃちっちゃく見えるけど、でかい。
And Sulawesi.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. How about Sulawesi?
スラワシとか誰も知らんから、日本人。
Really?
Yeah.
180. So Sulawesi is smaller than Honshu. Yeah.
淡路紹介。OK、次、はい。
What am I tsugi haing?
It's also...違う。Yeah, it's also how it... ちょっと字がちっちゃくて。
It's also how it is here. That's also how it is here. Married to get kids. Yeah. Fortunately, people are getting smarter and actually preparing themselves for kids these days. Nice. So what you said about the Japanese is also common here. Okay, got it.
And I.
Good information from Celestial Orange.
変わってるね、インドネシア。
We have to ask Celestial Orange another question now, so that we can prepare. Celestial Orange.
Prepare for what?
Because it takes time for him to answer. Because there's a delay. Celestial Orange. Do Indonesian people usually buy a house or apartment when they're young? Or do they rent? What's the culture for buying or renting? And do they get help from their parents? Or do they do it on their own? That's my next question. I said. You listening? Okay. If I use the words from news articles, it could sound too formal. Or, what is katai hyogen ni nandimasu
Yeah,
ka?
could it sound too formal?
Formal? Yeah. Yeah. Formal? It's different from formal. Because formal is like how you should talk to your boss or a client. But that's not how news people talk. It's not formal.
Nani?
News people talk with like news speak. They have their own way of speaking. That's different from a formal way.
But I think she's talking about not news on TV,
yeah, news
but
articles. Yeah, the written news articles.
あれじゃない。でも、like if you speak like written English, you sound like you speak in written English.
But even news on TV or news articles are similar. They often use the passive voice.
受動体が多い。
Right, that's not formal. That's just because the news are not confident about who did it.
I think in a way it's a formal. I think.
But that's not how business people speak. It's not formal like business formal, which is usually what Japanese people think of when you say formal.
でも、あれじゃない？passive とかさ、like researchers とかさ、academic people use passive voice more often than like a casual conversation.
Yeah, and then so
それはフォーマルってことじゃない。
it sounds different though. Like News articles also have complex grammar because they're very specific about who did what, when, what time. Like, it's not ambiguous. It's not vague. It's clear. It's precise. Which is not formal or casual. It's like newsway, which is a bit different. So yeah, I would not recommend to talk the way that you read things in the news. However, learning vocabulary from news articles is fantastic. And learning grammar from news articles is very good, but you shouldn't talk that way. Good question, I. See, I is clever.
I always learn vocabulary from Twitter news.
Do you? Twitter news is just actual news, but on Twitter.
そうそうそう、like BBC とか Time とかさ、
Okay.
そういうのが、you know, today I learned the word weeping cherry blossom.
That's right.
And then you told me weeping willow.
Weeping willows. Yeah. And weeping
Weeping
cherries.
して、weeping.
Weeping. Weeping.
西宮。ってことやろ、西宮ってこと。
Is that the onsen guy?
温泉、西宮のさ、like low maker?
Yeah, onsen guy.
温泉って何？
He went to the onsen.
あ、それでね、
Yeah. Yeah.
そうそう
The onsen guy.
ね、西宮の人。
Yeah. Rie K said, 楽しみにしてたのに、what's that?
今日ね。
今日は疲れすぎて頭がもう働いてない。What's 働いてない？
働くは何？働く。
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Work.
Oh, work.
だから働いてない。
Yeah, if I know ない. So if I'm asking what it means, it's because I don't know what it means, right? Yeah. ごめんなさい. It's okay.
Don't be
Relax.
sorry. Yeah.
Relax and enjoy. ごめんなさい。これを聞きながら寝ること。
ローじゃない。
これを
聞きながら
聞きながら寝ることにします。Are we so boring? She's gonna fall asleep listening to us. Rieke is gonna listen to us talking and like,
Yeah, because we're talking about difficult stuff.
I see.
English grammar,
I see. What's zun? 残念だけど。次こそはリベンジします。Oh, I'm scared. Next time, Rieke is going to attack us with questions.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's going to be,
love English questions.
I welcome the challenge. Celestial Orange said.
でもこれさ、like, because everybody types in Japanese in hiragana for James, this is a good practice for you too. な、日本語がすごく、日本人が使うナチュラルな日本語ひらがなで学べて、
Why are
め
you
っちゃいい練習やん。みんな日本語ひらがなで書いてる。
Why are you not remembering the thing you wanted to do?
今日感じてしたら、you say you don't want to do it.
No, I didn't say that. I said that's great, but
we can do like the last 10 minutes, we can do it.
I said, no, Celestial Orange said, it depends, I guess. For the middle upper class people middle upper class people, usually, yes. Parents will help in one way or another. The majority of people rent and then buy a house in the countryside. Wait, the city people are renting in the city and then buying a house in the countryside? Like to raise a family? Why are they going to the countryside, Celestial Orange?
Because like houses downtowns are too expensive.
But they could get an apartment. Get a smaller apartment.
Maybe like owning a house is some kind of dream. Like, you know, that's a traditional thing. Japan too. A lot of young people want to buy a house, but they can't afford it.
Okay, next question for Celestial Orange. This is important.
We have to finish soon, you know.
We have time. We have time. Celestial Orange. I want to know, how do Indonesian people meet their husband or wife?
あ、どうやって出会うか
Yeah. Are they like, did they first meet in high school usually, in university, in the workplace?
Or do they use meeting apps?
Or do they meet through friends? I want to know how they meet usually.
Meeting apps. Meeting apps.
That's your guess? That's your guess? But Indonesian people are very social.
そうやね。
So I'm guessing friends through friends, like friend of a friend introduced somebody or something. That's my guess. I want to know. That's my next question. I said, ありがとうございます. You're welcome. あ、もう一つだけ質問what's させてください. What's させて ask?
Let me do.
Do. させて is do. Let me ask one more question. Okay. 新しく習った単語が Okay, you learned a new vocabulary in daily conversation. Daily conversation で使われてるのか、あんまり使われて
ないのか。
ないのか. So learning new vocabulary in daily conversation and then not using it?
So like so to
知りたい
yeah.
時.
When she wants to know if the new word that she learned often used in daily conversation
Yes.
or not, Kazusa-san wa how do you check it?
どうやって調べてますか? Please give me an example.
For example, so okay, the word weep. Let's say I learned this word weep, right? But then like I read it. I learned the word weep in a news article, and I'm not sure if this word is used in a daily conversation or not. Or does that sound weird if I use it in a conversation?
Mhm.
And then how do I figure that out? で私は生きる辞書がいる。
Well, I'm gonna give I a good way to do it. But first I need to do it myself.
And do people say it in
Okay.
Do people say.com?
There's that one, but okay, hang on. Let me move it like this so it's big. Okay. So what you can do is you can search on Google with quotes, so you can see how it's often used.
全然出てない。
It's not working like that? Too many. Okay.
Like it doesn't really work if your browser setting is Japanese, I think.
Do people use? Is
Dot
that
com.
.com? Do people actually use?
No, you have to say www.dopeopleuse.com.
Is that a good website?
Do people say やったっけな
.com. Is that really a good website?
Mm.
Big news. Do people say? We've been acquired. You can keep using do people say on Ludwig. Okay, it's a new website now. This is confusing. I don't want to recommend this now. I don't want to recommend this now.
Your browser is all black. That's why it is super difficult
No.
to see everything.
No, because they got acquired by another company. And
that one was a no.
Anyways.
なんで無視するの?
Anyways.
Why do you ignore me? That one was a good website that I knew. Like
Okay.
That Luke なんとかでしょ? あれは、いや、あれは、
Ludwig makes washlets.
ちゃうちゃう。
LU.
これは、they use the terms and the saying that's used in like official paper. これでしょ? なんてそのこれでしょ? そう。今、do people say じゃなくて、Ludwig, Ludwig.
I'll put it in the chat here. Ludwig.guru. That's the website.
これは、でも、もともと、その、like, this website was, like, it was used to be like to check like if you can use this way of saying in a paper, writing paper, or things like that. なんかアカデミックな、なんか論文とかでこういう言い方してるかどうかチェックするのに、ラドウィックっていうサイトを使ってて、で、Do People Say はもっとカジュアルやってんけど、それがなんかちょっとサイトが合併したみたいで。
You can use ChatGPT too.
チャット GPT?
ChatGPT, you can ask. You can say, do native English people say nani nani? And then ChatGPT can tell you if it's common or not.
もうネイティブに聞くのが早い。
Yeah. Celestial Orange said, in Indonesia, owning a house and car is important. As I've said, we are very traditional. As for how they meet their partners, it's about the same, I guess. The surprise is what makes it fun. Celestial Orange must be meeting a lot of people.
As I've said, we are very traditional. Same, I guess. The surprise is what makes it fun.
Celestial Orange is meeting a lot of people and having fun with it.
Rephrase me. 愛がさ、I always use rephrase me or 神様やって。
ChatGPT.
神様がいいかもね、でも
Yeah.
ね。
Kami-sama's good. Kami-sama's the best, yeah. You two helped me a lot. Thank you so much. Our pleasure. All right, kanji quiz me.
じゃあさ、出そう。
Daso.
ここに出そう、漢字テスト。小学校
What do you
1
want me
年
to
生。小学生。
Shou.
1。
Shou ichi?
いや、小1。漢字。はい。最近、ジェームズに漢字テストしてるの。Maybe image
Which one?
search?
This one?
Sure? Or image search? いいやん。それいいやん。
This one? This one?
これ、この前やったやつちゃう
I can't.
Can you make it big?
I'll open the image in a new tab and then make this image bigger.
いいやん。はい。
This is good?
はい、じゃあ、やってい
Wait,
こう。
let me hang on. I gotta see it.
これまだ出てないの
There we go.
ジェームズの漢字テスト小学校1年生パチパチパチパチパチパチパチパチ最近やってるね。いいえ、2人で。漢字テスト。OK。でも、漢字テスト、この前、小学校1年生は全部やりましたね。小学校1年生で習う
That was several days ago.
の漢字を、今週の火曜日に一応習いました。私全部教えました。それ覚えてるかメモリーテスト。
No, because that was a few days ago.
Okay.
And also, I don't care
Memory
about
test.
kanji.
はい、これ。
Ichi.
はい、これ。
Hidari.
ブーン左じゃなく
Wait.
て。これな、can you make the arrow bigger? No? キャミさん、こんばんは。Can you make the arrow bigger?
Not really.
Okay. じゃあ、一番上の一番左からいくね。これ1ね。
はい。
はい、その次は、これ左じゃない。左じゃないよ、これ。何
Wait.
うん。
Naro.
え
Naro.
なろなろって何
Naro.
なろって何
Naro.
これカタカナのなと、カタカナのロ、そう。なろはどういう意味
What's naro?
これ ?give up? You have to say, I give up.
I don't give up.
でも、左は惜しい。
How can hidari be oshi? Alright, give up. What is it?
右
No. Hidari is not oshi, it's hantai.
惜しい。はい、次。
Alright. Ame.
いいね。
En.
うん。
King.
king ね。はい。
これ何?
これも教えたで、火曜日に。
Give up.
これの右横ね。これ音。音はどういう意味
Brother?
違う、それ音ね。音は sound.
Sound? Celestial Orange. I also read Mandarin, so the kanji tests always get me. I get the meaning, but I always get them mixed up.
すごい。
That's
マ
impressive.
ンダリンすごい。
Yeah.
じゃあこれは
Shita.
いいね。これ、火曜日はずっとこれのこと上って言ってた。
Well, the bar is on the top. The bar is on the top. It should be ue. This should be shita, and this should be ue. You've got it in the wrong way.
確かに、
Yeah,
この
it's
バーが
backwards.
上にある方が下やな。
Alright.
で、上はこのバーが下にあるね。
はい
確かに。はい。
Fire or Tuesday?
そう、あとね、fire or Tuesday。はい。
花 flower. Shellfish.
shellfish,
貝
root。貝。はいはい。
学校
学校のどっち
が
学校のが。そう。意味は
building.
ビルディングじゃない。これは
Education.
まあそう、learning みたいな。
learning.
いやいやいやこれは
Energy. 元気。
元気の木。元気の木って教えて、火曜日に。はい。これは
bow. Pull.
プールじゃない。
Push.
プッシュでもない。
何これ
今、1の下の感じ。
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is, 9.
9, yes. 読み方は
What?
What's the sound? 9
You think I don't know how to say 9?
9分。はい、これはその右隣。
It's not book.
ブックじゃない。
It's not book. It's an e-book.
E に、これブックじゃない。しかもこれブックではない。
Oh, it's not a book. It's a tree. It's an e-tree.
E ツリーは
E-tree. It's not a tree. I forget. I give
こ
up.
れ
Yeah.
これ break or rest.
Yeah, no. I didn't get that. Ball. 玉。
ボール。まあ、そうね。そうです。ボール、玉です。そうです。
Yeah, and the next one is a set. 金。
これは
玉。
これは
金。Excuse me! 何それですか何それですか
?OK。金はどういう意味
Gold. Friday.
もう一個。
I don't know.
マニー。
Okay.
これマニーお金や。
Okay.
はい、これ。
I said, so funny. これ、毎回やって欲しいです。欲しいです。Alright.
はい、これはちょっと暗くなってきてる、ジェームズ、画面が。Is that only us?
Yeah, it's only us.
これは
I give up.
これはスカイ。
Sky.
これ難しいね、スカイ。隠す、多い。
Yeah.
これは
Day.
違う。Day じゃない。マンス。
Month, moon.
ムーン、そう。
Month or moon.
読み方はサウンドは
月。
月ね。
月。
ガツ。あと、もう一個あるで。
What?
Monday.
Oh, okay. 月。Yeah, Monday. Yeah. Dog.
Dog.
犬。
はい。
Yeah.
これは
scary shellfish.
Scary! 確かに貝に似てる。これ貝に似てる。
Yeah.
から、貝に
Hermit crab.
違う。ヤドカリではない。これわからん貝に似てる、確かに。
I don't remember. I give up.
これ、見る、look とか see とか。
見る。I knew that.
見。
Yeah.
はい、次。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 次。
door, opening, mouth.
どれ
口。
OK。
Yeah.
口ね。
Yeah, next. I don't know.
これは
I don't know.
It
just said I don't know.
これセット。
学校。
学校や。
じゃあ。
学校。これはこ
う。Okay.
This is like school.
Yeah.
はい、これ。
左。
これが左やで。これ左ちゃうで。
は左やん。ロは右。
そう。
ロ。
エロいな。
Yeah.
はい。
エロな。
はい、次。
エロ7。3. Mountain.
マウンテン、はい。ちょっと待って、言った。やばすぎる、声出して笑ってます。2列目の左から3つ目と4つ目、なんて言いますか。2列目の左から3つ目と4つ目。これね。はい。これ、とこれ何これ。はい。
やめて何歳ですか
これ。
はい、次。
何歳ですか何歳ですかキモも、玉金にお笑いした。チャンスさんはざと。みんな何歳ですか小学生。
Celestial orange. Do you understand what that means?
これね。はい。
Yeah.
玉金、玉金。
Okay, やめて。次。
います。
山山
山
5
子
child small
スモールじゃない。
何
これ何
4
4。これは前も知らんかったの。教えたけど。忘れた。
I don't know.
これ、糸。糸ってわかる
No.
糸がわからん
What's an ito?
糸は string。
Well, I don't care about that.
糸、こう、縫う時の糸。
Yeah, I definitely don't care about that.
はい、次。
University.
University? これ違う。これ University?
It's a child with a hat.
Child with a hat, okay. Which means
保育園。
惜しい。確かに、こうって書いてるよね、ここね。
Yeah. Yeah. It's Yamako.
Yes, but I am 大人やね。
Yeah, okay. Okay, very good.
Sister Orange is the only 大人 here.
Yeah. Somebody has to be mature here. I don't know. I give
これ
up. Yeah.
letter.
Letter. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay.
字。文字の字。
Yeah,
letter.
I don't care about
character. はい。
Yeah. Oh, you mean that kind of letter, not like a letter you write to somebody.
Yeah, that's a character.
Character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like alphabet.
Okay. That is Excited Monday.
Excited 確かにこう横2本並んでるのはなんか似てるね。
Yeah.
違う。マンデー全然関係ない。
A ladder.
Ladder? はしご確かに。はしごに見える、確かに。
Oh, I.
目じゃない。目じゃない、これ。もう一声ください。目じゃないから。
It looks like I.
目に見える、確かに。でも目じゃ
Okay,
ない。
I give up. What is it?
これ、ears.
Ears?
Ears.
なんだよね。
耳。
Alright, next. 7.
7、はい。
Car.
car.
Hand?
Yes.
10.
10.
Two mountains.
Two mountains.
外, outside.
まあ、外、これは出る。
Outside.
This is more like
Outside.
leave or
Yeah.
get out.
Next one.
Yeah.
Woman. Small. Not bottom. Top.
これは
Top.
top.
上。
上。はい。
はい。森。
森、はい。
人。
人。
Water, Wednesday, city.
すぐ。はい。
Yeah. Stop.
ストップじゃない、これ惜しい。一瞬私は分からなかった。これストップじゃない。
卵
じゃない。ストップに近いね、確かに。
Pork.
ポークではない。
What is it?
これ
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
Right.
Well, why are we're learning this?
ストップは、この if it doesn't have the top bar, it means stop.
What? So stop and correct are one bar apart.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, when Nihonjin say like the kanji looks like the meaning, that's nonsense. That's nonsense. Consider your face in the frame here. Yeah.
なんかちょっと待って、じゃあ、これどうする？マウス移動させた。
Next one. What's the next one?
どれやって、これね。正しいの右横。これ。これ。最近よく見るよね、これね。
I don't know.
これ raw.
生
or live.
Okay.
or born.
Okay.
はい。
Okay.
or life. 生きる。
Okay.
生きる。
Next one is a restaurant. I don't know.
これ
I don't know.
これ restaurant?
I'm just guessing. I have no idea.
違う。わからん。これ青、ブルー。
Blue?
うん。
Alright. Next one is top.
まずカタカナやったらタやね。漢字やったら。
I don't know.
これ you.
What?
you. evening とか。
Oh, okay. I don't know that.
evening
Oh, I see.
とか。いや、夕方の you.
Okay. Next one is almost left.
レフトじゃないってばこれ何
Almost right.
そう。
Almost right. もうすぐ right.
ちょっとピッて入ってたら右やけど、これは何
What is it?
これストーン。
Stone! もう、next one is red. 赤い。
これは知ってんねや。
Yeah.
これは知らんかったん
なん
でこれ知ってるん
Why do I see 赤い many times? I don't know.
?OK、次。
千、thousand、川、river。古い
なんかちょっと惜しい。
Old?
オールドではない。
Ancient?
エイシェントまでいかない。
前の。
まあそんな感じ。
昨日。
昨日じゃない。
何？
これなんか、先生の先。こう先生とか、forehead の for。
What does it mean?
これは、like pre とか first とか。
Well, I said 前の。
I saw you.
Next one is ancient.
これ違う。
That's 古い。
これ古いじゃない。
Ancient.
違う。
What is it?
これ古いじゃない。何これ
I don't know. I'm asking you.
これ非に10で、これ。early.
Okay. Next one I give up.
これ
Yeah.
early にピュッピュッと入ったら草。
Stinky?
grass. だから草いいじゃなくて、草 grass.
Grass? Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't know.
これ
I don't know.
これボディーパーツ。
Nose? I don't know.
足。
Who cares?
足、これ足。
I don't care. I don't care about Ashi's kanji.
これは
I'm not going to remember it. Take.
竹じゃないこれ。惜しい。竹に見えるけど竹じゃない。
What is it?
これ village。
Village?
うん。
Alright. Next one. Big. Otaka.
大阪の O, yes.
Yeah. Running woman.
ちゃうよ、これ、ほら。これ、何と何この漢字。
Man.
そう、なんで
Rice field and
Rice
power.
field and power で man。
Man.
そう教えたでしょ。
Man. 差別. What's this? I don't know. I forget.
これが竹やん。
What?
これが竹じゃなくて、これが竹です。
Well, the left one looks more like a forest situation.
これはなんか、毛、カタカナの毛が2
Alright,
つみ
alright,
たいなので
alright.
竹。
Next one is
いや
naka.
竹やから。
Next one is naka.
はい。
Next, I don't know.
これ
Yeah.
虫。バグ。
Okay. I don't
Correct.
care. Address?
に使われてる。
超
超。
In the address, I often see it. Yeah. Next one is heaven.
heaven, celestial.
Celestial.
読み方は
Ten.
天国の天。はい。
Yeah. Ta.
田。
Rice
田んぼの田。はい。
Yeah. This is ue.
上っぽいけど、ちょっと上にこれがね、ちょっとペッチ
ue.
つけは
すごい上。
上
Ue.
つけ抜けちゃった。
I don't know. What is it? Wait. No. Don't tell me. Is this a number thing?
ナンバーじゃない。
Okay, I give up.
でも、
I give up.
これ、day of the week。
Day of the week? What the hell?
何曜日これ
What? That's not a day of the week.
Yes.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Janai, Thursday.
違う。
It's not for Saturday?
Saturday の土曜日。means そうやろ、土。
Okay.
土
Ni,
に。
me.
これ目じゃない目じゃない。
Oh, me is down and to the left.
これ目じゃない
Yeah, me is down and left.
down and left ってどういうこと多分違う。
No,
多分
here.
そう。そういう意味ね。down and left, yes. これ目。はい。これは一本少ない。この目の。目が一個ない。
Akito, hi, Akito. You can see me get embarrassed.
難しい。これが目やろ
I don't know. I give up.
これは
What is it?
sun。
Sun.
Sunday.
I give up. Dumb.
day っていう意味もあるよ。day。
Okay. 反対人。
反対の人は人の、まあ、反対やね。
動物。
動物、人の反対動物
I don't know. What's the opposite of 人？
これ、enter。
Enter?
Yeah.
That's so familiar. I definitely know
Yeah,
this.
絶対知ってる。
What is this, like, an hour? A year. 一年。
一年ね。
一年。ね、次白。
白、はい。
次8。
はい。
次。I don't know.
これ、100。
That's 100?
なんで1000分かったのに100分かんなかった
Because 100 is always written 100, but 1000, they put the number and then the 1000.
はい。
Yeah. Samurai.
これ侍これ侍に見える
I don't know.
これはなんかセンテンス。
Bun. Okay, next one is that a tree?
Tree.
That's
yes.
a tree. And then a book.
これ book.
Yeah. And then taro.
太郎。太郎って何？太郎って何？そう、太郎って書いてるだろ？太郎は何？ What is 太郎？
Food?
It's a... That's English taro is food, but Japanese taro は
What?
What is taro in Japanese?
I don't know. What is it?
I'm asking
I'm asking you.
Taro is a name.
This is name.
It's a name.
Taro Sato.
太郎佐藤の name. 太郎って書いてるやん。
もう次目。
It's a name. が目。はい。
Yeah. See, what is this? 9?
9じゃない。
Eight?
8じゃない。
It's a number.
ナンバーじゃない。
Oh, it looks like roku, but it's not roku.
6に、まあ、似てるような。でも、ナンバーじゃない。
I
6じゃない
forget. What is it?
Stand.
Stand. No, I don't care about that. Power.
Power.
2 trees.
まあ、two trees.
A couple trees. A little forest. A bush.
まあ、ブッシュ。なんていうの？
I don't know.
OK。これは
What is it?
林。
Hayashi.
これは
Mori.
森。これは
6.
?6。
What? How many did I get?
それじゃ草。grass? I don't care. Spoken like a true 社畜。
wait, why is that about shachiku?
これ草は日本人がLOL みたいに使う。
No.
Yes.
LOL is what I.
Yeah. 笑いやろ ?And then...
What? What I has nothing to do with kusa. What are you talking about?
I'll teach you.
あれ What I...
やろで、笑いは、
草
笑いはアルファベットで何から始まる
W.
?W タイプ打って。3W.
WWW.
いやいや、それが、ニュー笑い。タイプして。タイプ。Oh, okay. Go ahead. いや、そうやろ ?And then これがニュー笑いやねんな。ほんで、that looks like 草。だから、that became 草。
What?
だから、
Because it looks like
yeah,
grass.
these days, some Japanese people put like, when they want to say LOL, we put 草。って感じ、草。草生えるとか、大草原とかいう。
I see. I see.
面白かったね。
Well, after embarrassing me with my terrible kanji skills, it's time to say goodbye.
面白い。次は小学
Listen,
校。
kanji is stupid.
次は小学校2年生のやつでしょ。
Kanji is stupid.
いや小学校2年生のやつでしょ。
Akito, they were quizzing my Japanese, my kanji. The worst part of my Japanese skill is what I was being quizzed on.
いいや。すごく良かったと思いますよ。
All right, we're way over an hour. It's time to say goodbye.
Okay.
It's time to say goodbye.
楽しかった。
Big kusa is popular among weebs. Got it. Got it. Yeah, shows I'm not up to date on the internet culture. I'm getting old. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
面白かった。
Be kind to your neighbors.
Stay healthy.
Eat a vegetable.
A vegetable?
Not too much, you know. Yeah.
Okay.
Have some pizza.
Sleep tight.
Watch a movie. We don't go to bed too late.
Go for a walk.
Do some steps.
10,000.
Learn something new every day.
Eat baguette.
No, they don't have to do that.
なんで
They don't have to do that.
なんで
That's not necessary.
いすず
Well, I'm saying things that are important. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
My important things to do in life. 楽しかったです. I'm happy you feel that way, I'm happy that you could laugh at my terrible skill along with Kazusa and other people. Yeah, I'm happy to entertain you. Well, thank you everybody. Have a good night. It was a pleasure to see everybody again. And I'm looking forward to the next time.
Okay.
See ya.
See you.